think how ironic that Whoopi Goldberg and Joy Behar and the rest of the ladies on The View spend their time calling Republicans the conspiracy theorists, but they have been wrong about everything they have said over the last couple of years.
I respect everything everyone is saying to me, and I don't want to fake apologize. I'm very upset about that people are misunderstood what I was saying. And it's not good for anyone. And it's not good for poor folks. It is not good for y'all because you become slave fodder. It's not a good thing. It's not good for women because you are now being told and dictated to, and you can't say anything because they, throw you in a jail or whatever. People got very, very, very angry and still are angry. I mean, I'm getting, all of the mail from folks and the very real anger because people feel very different.
She leans into the mic, pauses, then stutters. Whoopi Goldberg, usually unshakable, is visibly rattled. And if you look closely, you'll notice her voice trembling, her smile forced. Why? Because this time, she's the one in trouble. And the woman on the other side of that trouble? Karoline Leavitt. That's right, the rising conservative star just flipped the script and dropped an $800 million legal bombshell on The View, and now the show's most powerful voices are reportedly begging her to call it off. Yes, you heard that right. Behind all the sass, sarcasm, and so-called confidence, there's panic. Serious panic. Because this isn't just a lawsuit, this is a full-blown reckoning, a moment that could bankrupt a show that's been untouchable for decades. So, what exactly did The View say that pushed Karoline this far? How did she flip the narrative overnight and bring ABC to its knees? And is this really the end of the most infamous daytime talk show on American TV? Oh, buckle up, because this is about to get messy. But before we dive deep into the drama, do yourself a favor and smash that like button and hit subscribe so you don't miss the next jaw-dropping twist in this media meltdown. Did you just subscribe? Perfect, now let's get into it.
If you don't have anything to say, you blab. You just go on and 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 on. And on and on and on and on.
It starts like so many other episodes of The View, snarky, smug, and dripping with condescension. The hosts turn their attention to Karoline Leavitt, one of the youngest and most vocal conservatives in the game. And Joy Behar. Oh, she couldn't help herself. Karoline's rise isn't talent, it's just Trump thinking she's a 10. Wait, what? Yes, she really said that. National TV, no filter, no facts, just pure mockery. Then Whoopi jumps in, claiming Karoline owes her entire career to wokeness. And Sunny Hostin, she finishes the triple punch combo by labeling Karoline's success a result of white privilege. Let that sink in. They criticize her looks, dismiss her accomplishments, and throw around the word privilege like it's confetti, all while pretending to uplift women. And it backfires fast. Because Karoline, she's not here to play victim, she's here to fight back. And oh boy, does she ever.
I am stating facts that your colleagues have stated in the past.
Okay,
Now, as
I'm
for
sorry,
this
guys.
debate,
We're going to come back out to the panel. Karoline, thank you very much for your time.
These women are completely out of touch with reality. And you're right, ABC should wake up.
Rather than firing off angry tweets or booking a rebuttal interview, Karoline does something none of them expect. She calls her lawyers, and within days, a legal nuke drops, an $800 million defamation lawsuit against The View, Joy, Whoopi, Sunny, and the network itself. Let that number sink in, 800 million. This isn't about ego, this isn't even about revenge. This is about setting a precedent. Her legal team accuses the show of intentional character assassination, reckless defamation, and a pattern of media bullying targeted at conservative women. They pull clips, they cite past examples, and they go in hard. And the impact? Immediate. Behind the scenes, ABC execs reportedly go into full-blown crisis mode. Phone calls, emergency meetings, legal reviews, sponsors start asking questions, advertisers start to panic. This isn't just a lawsuit, it's a corporate earthquake. And Karoline, she's sitting back, calm, composed, and completely in control.
Bang, Rowan, I couldn't do that at 27. No nonsense, straight to the point, courage, detail.
Here's where the story flips from wild to absolutely humiliating. Because now, the same women who mock Karoline on air are reportedly groveling behind the scenes. According to insiders, Joy Behar is desperately trying to reach Karoline's team for a private settlement. Whoopi, who laughed her way through the segment, is allegedly using mutual industry contacts to broker a sit-down, hoping to clear the air before things escalate. And Sunny? Legal analysts say she's in the most danger financially, since her comments were the most direct. Some experts even suggest she could be personally liable for millions in damages. The panic is real, the fear palpable. One insider claims that a producer overheard Whoopi muttering backstage, "We took it too far. We didn't think she'd fight back." Too late now. Karoline has the upper hand, and she knows it. And her fans? They're loving every second of it. The internet isn't just watching, it's roaring. Supporters flood Karoline's posts with messages like, "Make them pay for every lie." Finally, someone stands up to the media bullies. This isn't about politics, it's about truth. Even some moderates admit that The View crossed the line, and the comment section's absolutely brutal. Clips of the original segment go viral, breakdown videos flood TikTok, YouTubers dissect every moment like it's the Zapruder film. And one tweet captures the energy perfectly. Karoline Leavitt is doing what no one else has dared, making The View pay for years of unchecked media arrogance. But even that's not the worst of it for ABC, because next comes the real threat.
They likened President Trump to Hitler. They have mocked him, they have shamed him, they have lied about him consistently on their show. And it was a joy to watch them on November the 6th when they realized that tens of millions of Americans do not listen to the lies that they have spewed. These women are completely out of touch with reality. And you're right, ABC should wake up. They just paid $15 million to President Trump's future library. That's a great thing for the American people.
ABC's legal team is now in triage mode. Multiple insiders confirmed that the network is actively assessing the viability of continuing The View if the lawsuit proceeds to court. Translation, The View might get canceled. Advertisers are nervous, board members are divided, and let's be honest, the show has had years of controversies piling up like unpaid bills. From Whoopi's Holocaust comments to Joy's political rants, and now this. It's too much. Executives reportedly have a list of exit strategies prepared, just in case. And the hosts, they're suddenly very quiet. No jokes, no jabs, just carefully worded statements and private apologies. But Karoline? She's not buying it. This isn't just a legal battle for Karoline. It's a message. She's not just fighting for her name, she's drawing a line in the sand. You don't get to mock, smear, and destroy someone's reputation without consequences, she reportedly told supporters. And the ripple effect? It's already happening.
Voters do not agree with these despicable women on The View. They are wildly out of touch with the vast majority of Americans, and frankly, they should seek immediate help.
Now, other conservative voices are watching. Celebrities, influencers, even former guests of The View are openly sharing their stories, saying they too were unfairly treated or edited out. Karoline lit the match, and now the fire is spreading. The View may survive this, or it may not. But one thing is clear, the era of untouchable media giants mocking guests without consequences might be over. Now it's your turn. Do you think Karoline Leavitt is doing the right thing? Should The View be held accountable for what they said? And if this lawsuit succeeds, could it change TV forever? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I'm dying to hear where you stand. And before you click away, do not forget to like and subscribe so you never miss an update on this exploding media firestorm. Because if Whoopi Goldberg is already pleading behind closed doors, imagine what's coming next. Stay tuned.